Okay. So now we're back to the touch screen. English. Then you have to go to the calibration first. Every time you turn this machine, you go to calibration first because you want to know the scale here. You want to know the scale here is correct. Make sure no problem with the scale. So you put a thing that you know the weight already. Better a farmer. But if you don't have, you can do it like us. We already know the thing is 160 grams. So I put it on. Now it's 130, right? So it's not correct. I remove it first. Now I do the clear, and then I input the correct weight of the farmer, 160. Then I press enter. Then after that, I push it back on, and then I do calibration. Now let's try again. 160. Now the scale is well corrected, and then you can use the machine. Okay. We go to home. After the scale is corrected, you input your target filling amount. So this time we want fill 250. So I input 250, 200. 250, and then this is the container I'm going to use. I put it on to remove the friction by this jar. So then after that, all the weight you take is only the material, the filling material itself. After I put it on, it shows 41, right? Now I press clear. Okay, it's negative 41 now. So, which means after that, everything you weight, you fill, every time you fill is the total weight of the filling material. After that, we can start the machine. First is the filling machine. No, you have to run the machine first. Run the machine first, then filling machine. The filling machine, as you can see, the blue sensor is going to sense the inner amount of the filling machine, and do the filling automatically. Turned off. It's just for the demonstration. Normally you keep the filling machine on all the time to use this whole machine. And after that, you can turn on the stirring. So for flour, for material like powder, you have to keep the stir on. Make sure the material is in a good fluidity. Then after that, you can put it here. Normally we use a foot pedal, but if you prefer a sensor, which we have already placed here, a sensor it can also do. Normally when you put a bottle here, the sensor senses it, it releases. Now this time we use the foot pedal. Press it, it releases. So we want, as I mentioned before, we want 250, right? For the first time do the filling, I'm not sure if it's 250. You have to put it back. Put it back. Show the scale. Let it check it. It shows 239, right? Well, it's not corrected. So let's do it a second time. See how the scale readjusts the machine. Let me put it back.